Well, here we are again. Late night, last night of the Asian session. Roll the intro, and I'll tell you all about it. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Langers, and I am the overgrown child that is the Scruffy trader. That happens to be the absolutely knackered Scruffy trader this week. It's now Thursday the 14th. It is about 10 past 11 at night, and I'm getting ready to trade the Asian session for the last time this week. If you've seen the other videos, you'll have seen that I've just been trying to see if you can day trade late at night, just simply because I connect with a number of guys who, for whatever reason, can't trade New York or the London sessions that you normally see me trading. And why wouldn't I trade them? I live in the UK. Very easy. So here I am, stupidly getting up to trade in the middle of the night. And let's just say it's had its moments. It really has. The whole process has been quite a good learning curve, to be honest. I wasn't expecting great profits simply because I know the volume and the movements aren't that good. However, I did think I would have found trades a lot easier than I did. And stupidly, I was wrong, and I should have known better after the length of time that I've traded. But on the flip side of that coin, I have never had to trade the Asian session, not once. Why would I? You know, do you want to get up at midnight to work for your job? Because I'm sure I don't. The only reason I want to be crawling into bed at 4 o'clock in the morning is after I've had a royal jolly skinful and a pretty good party.
Matron, take them away.
Yeah, there's a good reason why I'm called an overgrown child. Anyway, never mind me growing old disgracefully. Let's see if I can redeem myself on the charts. Up to now, we are in profit. My hit rate and figures are nowhere near what I would do on my day job, but they are considerably better than what some people consider. So let's have a quick look and we'll find out. So this is the state of play at the moment. As you can see, I had a pretty late one. I just left them to run overnight. I finished at about 4 o'clock in the morning, as I did the night before. And the night before that, I sat there till about 4 o'clock in the morning doing, well, nothing really. There was nothing there. So let's see what we had. We have taken 24 positions up to now. Hit rate is 62.5%. It's okay. It's not where I want to be. As long as I can keep it above 60%, I'm reasonably happy. I've gotten the pip count up to 6.4. That sounds terrible, but you've got to bear in mind it's an average pip count, so it takes into account the losses, and some of them have been pretty brutal losses as well. But my average win is £29, so I can kind of go with that. If I just move that up, you can see sort of cluster of losses there, decent win, which pays off the bits where you kind of stopped out and things like that. Yeah, you can't get it right all the time, and doing it in low volatility is difficult because you've absolutely got to nail it. And also, I am absolutely knackered. You know, the guys in the Telegram have kept me amused for those that are awake that time of night. sharing jokes, and we've had a jolly time listening to strange music in the middle of the night to keep me awake, as well as having our normal little chat. So genuinely thank you guys. Yoxie, you've genuinely helped me keep awake during the night. Okay, and Martin, keep bringing the pictures. They are X-rated. Well, it's after midnight, so he's allowed. And Winky's in bed, so I don't get wrong. Sorry. Okay, couple of rules if you haven't seen it. I start after 11 o'clock at night. Each trade is capped at £5. Now I can increase that if I've had a trade already, and I can use the money that I've won to increase. So it's kind of recycling profits, if you like. No more than 3 open positions at risk at any one time. ATR is a barometer that I use to see whether it's worth taking the trade, because some of the spreads widen right out in the night, and the hourly ATR must be 4 times greater than the spread before I'll consider entering a trade, and I must have a minimum of very safe 5 pip profit. I know that doesn't sound a lot, but the moves aren't a lot either. So normally I'd be 10-15. The volatility has dropped down considerable, so I've just moved the target down as a starting grid, but I will be looking to get more than that, obviously. And that's that. So that's the state of play. I'm now just going to analyze the charts. Oh, Scruffy's squad is already kicking off, and here we go. So we shall see. Anyway, I'll see you on the chart. Okay guys, here we are. It's now 12:25, and it looks like the first kind of trade of the day is coming in. So let me pull the screens up and we'll have a little look. Let me see. Also, just on this, I posted a video up tonight about somebody impersonating me on Twitter. If you do get anything, direct message asking to be trained by me, sorry, it's not me. Check the video out. It's gone up tonight. I'll be doing another one across the weekend. Easy found. They're trying to say that I'm Bitcoin and that I made £100,000 out of it. It's total bollocks. But just share it as much as you can if you do see it. It's not me, guys. It's definitely not me. Right, what am I looking at? Right, on my screens here, it is just fired up and give me a good signal for the Aussie dollar, the Aussie pound rather. So I'm just going to have a quick look at it for you while you're here, and then we're going to play out. Okay, right, so I'm looking primarily at 30-minute charts. Dropped it down from the hour. Why have I done that? Just because it's slower and I wanted to speed the process up a little bit. Okay, so what I can see straight away is a level kind of there. And why is that? Because it's underneath this cluster point. Okay, and the next one is kind of that swing high catching this area. All right, so that's given me something to kind of work to, if you like. All right, now I'm just going to drop on a moving average. When I'm a little bit unsure, oops, I like to put an 8 on. and the 8 is like a good barometer to see what's actually happening. So my aim is to kind of get it from there into here somewhere. So what are we looking at? How many pips have we got? So that's 85 to 93. Ooh, it's a bit keen. So we're just going to go for 5 pips. All right. So let us have a little look at this. Set that at the top of there. And we'll have just a 5 pip target. Okay. Simple as that. Right. So I'll let this play out and I'll periodically put orders in. And when I've finished, I'll come back to you at the end of the night. But at the minute, I'm just looking at the sort of Aussie pound. If it works, brilliant. I'm still keeping an eye on the Nikkei, and I've got an eye on the Australian 200 at the moment. And if anything else pops up, then we'll see. But what I'm trying to do is I just want to do the process, and if I can get 10-15 pips out of one of the markets, I'll be quite happy, and then that'll kind of end this exercise. So I'll see you on the other side, guys. There you go, guys. I'm going to call it a night. I've done quite well. The theory that I had for tonight actually paid off, sort of. Why do I say sort of? Because, yeah, I was listening to some terrible music and having a sing-song. Taco, putting on the Ritz. Doesn't get any worse than that. What was I saying? The theory I had was right, kind of. It worked very well with the Nikkei, as we saw. It kind of had its moments, but the signals that I put together told me what to do, and it dropped like a brick. Basically, it was a swing trade based on a small time frame, and the idea was to get in and out quick. I didn't want to push my luck too much because it moves pretty darn quick. A little bit like what I was doing earlier on today. I was been kind of telling the guys all week in the Telegram that I've been looking at the gold miners, and when the opportunity presents itself, I take it. I did that earlier on today, and there you go. There's kind of the deal ticket from earlier on today, and I've just dropped another £200 off the Nikkei, so it's not bad. I can certainly live with that, and I don't particularly want to be sitting here till 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to wrap it up and see if my good lady wife is still awake. Chances is not, because well, let's put it this way, if she was awake she'd be down here terrorising me. Oh shit. And at this time of night, it's not really what you want, and I've just burst me stress ball. Lovely. So I'm going to clean it all up and see you a bit later. It's bloody everywhere. Look at the state of that. It's been a stressful day, and I've been grabbing hold on this, especially when I got that message through earlier on about the naughty boy on Twitter. So, as always, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.